Okay, so 15 seconds, right?
Bird, the bird, the bird, 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 the bird, bird, the bird, the bird, 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 the bird machine.
Yo, what's up, Ravenic family? Welcome to another video. This is not the general in-game type random this and that video. This one is rather different. So let's get some feedback in the comments. So today's video is about the top tier influencer list made by me. I try to include every single influencer, from the people who are on the verge of becoming an influencer to those from, well, the beginning of time. So once they reach the requirements, like 30,000 followers on Instagram, or I think it's 30,000 on YouTube, or 40,000 for both, they'll be in this list. I'll put a screenshot of Jake's list, and well, let's get into it. So firstly, Bushy. He's first on the list. Now, rating Bushy is gonna be different because he's a friend of mine and I don't want to be biased. But regardless of if I was biased or not, his video quality is like top notch, like above a lot of the other YouTube based influencers. Instagram not so much, but since he got his influencer from YouTube, let's rank him from that. He's pretty godly on the YouTube editing. He spends quite a lot of time on his edits. The type of energy you get from watching his video, you're like, well, damn, it is quite heavy quality. So Bushy, godly tire, no question. Now on to Katanic. Katanic is an old influencer, like, I'm not sure how old, maybe 2 years ago, but many players still know him, or at least the drama that his name was in because of, well, stuff. So he got his influencer from Instagram. He had a whole ton of followers, like a whole lot, and he had quite the interaction when he posts. So for me, I would say he gets into the amazing category in my list. So yeah, nothing much there. Now next we have, was it 19 or 14? Terry Jackie, chicken lover, whatever his name was. Now the thing about him is, he's more of a Growtopia guy. He has 2 Pixel Wars videos. I think he made another one, but he has 2. I mean, I get you're a Growtopia guy, but he could at least, you know, make a playlist and play some Pixel Wars, and you know, he could manage it better. So I'm going to have to say not that good, but I'm gonna put him as good because he is doing good. His Pixel Wars videos did bring in a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna put him at good because compared to the other influencers you'll see soon, yeah, he's actually better, even though he has 2 videos. Now next we have, if I'm being honest, I haven't heard of iHemo in like ever, but recently I see him like upload a video and he made a post on Instagram and I was like, oh wow, he's an influencer? That's insane. So he's an old player. He says he's a better influencer, like Oni, one of those old guys. So he's from way back apparently. But the thing is, for him, he falls very short for any of the requirements in my opinion. Even though he has the 30,000, he's not constant with his videos. It's very once in a while, like, how do I put it? I mean, it's not bad, but I'm gonna put him in the stop uploading category because he's not fitting for it. It doesn't seem like that's his personality of, you know, style. YouTube isn't for you, iHemo. I'm sorry. Now Jake, yes, I'm putting Jake here because he is technically an influencer. If he wasn't an admin of the game and he had that YouTube following, he would be an influencer. And he did say himself, he is fitting for the influencer, but since he's an admin, he doesn't see why he should, you know, make his name green when he has purple, and purple is completely badass, according to him. So, anyways, aside from the fact that he is the admin, the community manager, and he's also the face of Pixels, his videos are quite community based. He has a lot of interaction. The live streams are very engaging. Like, people flock over just to watch Jake live stream, even if they don't get the notification from like Discord or Instagram or Twitter. I think Facebook, people would watch just because, well, 500 likes and he gives away a legendary. I mean, that's a lot of hope, so quite a lot of people want that. So for that, and his interaction with his, you know, subscriber base and the community he has, godly, straight up. Now next we have an upcoming influencer. Her name is CaCaww. Now recently she's been involved in a bit of what's the word drama because of some issues. You can check my Instagram and for some more behinds on that, but I won't go into detail here. So she's a very social person. Her Instagram has a huge interaction rate. It's like Katanic used to have back in the days. She's got a smart way of keeping, like, what do you call it? Engagement. Yes, engagement. Her engagement rates on her Instagram are quite up to standards for influencers. She really does influence a lot, and she does not have the rank as yet. And she's only been on Pixels for like what, a year? I mean, that's really good. So for me, I'd say she's not the best influencer. She's doing better than a lot of the other influencers, but she's not the best. But for me, I'd say she'd be in the amazing category, because what she's doing with her audience, keeping them entertained by voting for this and that, and yeah, that's pretty good. So amazing. Boom. Ah boy, we have Lebian. Thankfully you have stopped uploading. Next, Mag, one of the first YouTube based influencers, if I'm not mistaken. Comment if I'm wrong, but he's had Commander K, Jake heavily influence him, heavily support him. He raised the bars for Pixels YouTube video editing in terms of influencer. He really did quite a lot of work on his videos, and people really enjoys that. Thing is with Magas, he fell off, sadly, and he hasn't really fully regained himself. So sadly, Mag, I'm gonna have to drop you a bit. I want to say godly, but I'm gonna put him in amazing for now, because he's not on pace at the moment. Muzo, or Muzo, I think it's Muzo. So I spent an hour researching how he got his influencer. I couldn't find YouTube, and his Instagram is not up to the influencer role, but won't penalize him. He does have an interaction and a following. In game, people see him. A lot seem to recognize him. Well, I mean, his name is Green, so you can't really miss him. I can't really say how to rank him because I don't know what he's producing, but since he is helpful in the community, he does stuff like someone gets scammed and they would global message or drop him, and he would say, hey, you shouldn't do this because, you know, if you get a ban, hamamina, you know, boom. He helps out with stuff like that. So I say he's a good influence, even without being too public on Instagram or YouTube or whatever social media he uses. So I'm giving him good. Yeah, I'm gonna say he ranks good. You tell me if he should rank more because of what he does, or maybe he should just get moderator. Mr. Songo, where did you go? Where did you go? I know he was online recently because he bought pets, but now they're dying. they're like limited for human contact. Check the world school, and you can see his pets, they're dying. He had his influencer wings dropped there. I mean, he's very careless in terms of the Pixel World's influential thingy. So tier 3 influencer or not, I'm going to just have to say stop uploading. Like, I don't think Pixel World's influencer suits him quite yet. He's not comfortable with it, so best he sticks to Gotopia. Well, Gotopia is dying, but whatever. He can stick to Gotopia for now. Not evil, probably not evil. So not evil. I'm sure he's evil because I asked him for a donation and he did not donate me 300 platinum locks. Like, bruh, I asked nicely and you said anyways. So Not Evil gets the amazing rank because he still makes content and they're quite well edited. Not on the stance of what Bushy has said and Mag, but he's active. Like, he's active in the game, on Instagram, and he's in the YouTube as well. I'm not sure if he's posting videos like monthly or whatever, but he recently reached 300 platinum locks, I think. So yeah, congrats to him. Big props to him. He's above like Mr. Songo level, like deadass. He should have his own item by now. So yeah, that's that. Oh yeah, noob story. There's a lot of reading here, oh my gosh. So noob story. 5 AM. I have no Finnish understanding of that language he speaks. Finnish? I don't understand his language, but he is quite, you know, audience inducing with his Finnish fans. Smart guy. Use a different language to start a YouTube channel. He blew up. Like, I would do that, but I mean, I bet there's not a good amount of people who will speak like me if I spoke how I that did not sound proper. Okay, so this is how I would talk. While go on YouTube, work on a video, the boy DeVz and me come into the place and everybody gonna want me to talk about. So you see, you won't understand that. So he's smart for doing what he's doing, uploading Finnish content instead of English, because there's quite a lot of Finnish based players. So he was smart in doing that. So I'm going to give him straight, let me see, I'm gonna give him a god tier because he is playing it very smart. Not much people really thought about that, so props to him. Oh boy, Oni, one of the better influences of Pixel World. I think he's, you know, based on mainly Instagram, if I'm not mistaken. Quite hard to choose a place for him because he is he's a terrible influence according to me. He's stolen art, stolen posts, get called out and just removes them. He doesn't take responsibility for his actions. And since he doesn't take responsibility, I mean, it's just like players would see this and be like, hey, I can do that. This influencer did it. Like, no. It's just honestly best that he stops, you know, like resign like publicly and get the admins to take his role away and, you know, give it to me. But, you know, whatever happens, I think he should just stop uploading. Now, fresh meat, possible. No, I'm not gonna be biased once again. Let me judge how I'm judging. So he's active, very public, very sociable, quite the following. Also along with the following, he is alongside Mozo, one of the influencers who would go to people and, you know, help them out in detail, like, oh, you need to do this and that. Yeah, he's one of those types of persons. Moderator type influencer Ishi. He's doing well in that, you know, that leeway. Though his videos are not the best quality, I mean, he's working there. I mean, you can see he's thankful for his his follow base. He's thankful for them. They support him, they love him, yada yada. So from that, I'm gonna say he's in a good section because, you know, he's doing good. Now we have CaCaww. Okay, that was cringy. So he's a horse, not Pikachu. He goes, nay, Pikalugia. Or Pikalugia? Pikalugia, I'm gonna say Pika. So Pika is quite active on the Discord and I think forums of Pixels. Not too sure if he's active in game because I don't know any of his worlds, but he uploaded a video like a week or 2 weeks ago. The video is not godly, but it's a pretty good video, and the fact that he's one of the top influencers and he's still active, I think I could give him an amazing for that, though he's not in the best of, you know, his edits and the way he does things. Amazing or godly? Amazing. I'm gonna give amazing. Trillionaire. You know, with being an ex-GT player, the controversy around his name is quite powerful compared to other Gotopian born influencers, like Wasted example, but you know, I don't know what Trill did. I mean, I totally know, like, he probably just... Anyways, so whatever Trill did, I'm not saying he bought Dark Pixie for money or Gotopia Platinum, I mean, Diamond Locks, I think? Yeah, Diamond Locks, but his name is quite suspicious and that already damaged him from the second he entered. And started, global messaging and saying, boom, next influ, you know, all that flexing, it just kind of, you know, burned him out way before he started. But aside from that, he's not breaking any other rules. He is not, you know, like harassing people, abusing his fame and whatnot. He is actually playing the game often, posts often about it. So yeah, I would say he's not a terrible influencer, even though he has, you know, the controversy. So I'm gonna put him in not bad, even though I really dislike how Gotopia, you know, anyways, that's for a different video. So yeah, I'm gonna give him the not bad section of this tier. Oh boy, controversial. So we have Wickerton GT, the ex-admin, moderator, influencer. Oh boy, I hope this man is loving his TikTok views, because coming back to Pixel Worlds is going to murder his career. I keep it short, no hate, just don't upload. Keep it wiki on Tiki. Alright, Wasted, another Gotopian born influencer. From what players know, he's clean. I mean, I and others know some stuff, but you know, this is not an expose or say, so he's clean, quite a good guy, king of afros, respect. So I should say rice gum. I forgot. Anyways, so Wasted is doing his thing. He's, you know, quite popular because of how he, you know, advertises himself, the Afro God or whatever. YouTube for him, he's starting off again. He hasn't posted any Gotopia videos way back, and now he's posting Pixel Worlds. Instagram as well, he has posted a few, well, a good amount of Pixel Worlds. He says he's not, I repeat, not going back to Gotopia. So since he's not going back to Gotopia, he's settling in quite well in Pixel Worlds. I'll put him in good, because what he's doing quite well and he's fitting in very good. So I'm gonna give you props for that, Wasted. Not the best, not the worst, but you're doing pretty good, so I'm gonna give you that role. Now the big man himself. Lastly, but is it lastly but surely? Whatever word it is. No, I don't know, it's like 7 AM, I didn't sleep, thanks to YouTube. Anyways, Yus, or Yus, or Yus, whatever, Y-U-S, however you spell it. Now he's gone through hell and back for his YouTube career and his influencer. Now he's matured quite a lot over the years after his incident with the dark side of the community. Either way, he's quite a big name in the Pixel World's influence history. He and Mag are quite high ranking in terms of when they got influencer. He apologized for breaking the rules, meaning he took responsibility for his actions, unlike Oni. So just because of this and the fact that he's still going for uploads and whatever, I'm going to say, you know what, yes, you're going right up at amazing. Enjoy. So anyways, this is my personal take on the Influencers 2020 tier list, and since it's the first time I've made a video like this with it's purely my voice, and I also wow, I've been talking good for the entire video and now I bite my tongue. So this is my first take on this. Yeah, I tried including every influencer from the start of Pixelwells to 2020, and those who are on the verge or like really close to becoming an influencer. They have 30,000 but they're in review or whatever. So just want to see what you guys think in the comments, and thanks again for 1,000 subscribers and 2,000 followers. That's 3,000 out of 30,000. That is very far. So see you in the next video. Peace. 20 minutes, damn.
Cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.